Drug-induced fuckery. You know what we forgot?
What?
Flashlights.
Check it out.
He came loaded. So we're here at the George. At the George Air Force Base.
Smoking on that rosin, only if it's potent. The label says cheese, but I'm blowing out rose.
So this is an abandoned Air Force base. And it looks like this is the movie theater. So we're gonna go try to sneak into the movie theater here. See what's going on inside. Always make sure to wear your PPE in these type of environments. Bathroom?
Yeah, just show.
Broken toilets?
Yeah.
Dude, those are sharp.
Oh, yeah?
So this is the first thing we decided to explore here, and it was actually the movie theater. Unfortunately, my camera doesn't work well in the dark, so I'll give you a brief history of this place over some ominous, creepy music. So George Air Force Base was a major U.S. Air Force facility in Victorville, California that operated from 1941 to 1992. Decommissioned during the Cold War era base realignment and closure process, its airfield is now the Southern California Logistic Airport and is utilized for aviation business, commercial distribution centers, and military urban warfare training. If it sounds like I read that off of Google, it's because I read that off of Google.
Anybody here?
We just visited.
We're just checking it out.
I can genuinely say that I was slightly spooked. It was the first building we entered, and if you know anything about Victorville, California, the chances of stepping on a needle or fighting a tweaker were a little bit higher than other places. So that, and the fact that the whole place is heavily contaminated from the jet fuel and aircraft maintenance, those were our only safety concerns as of now.
Wow. Holy shit, whenever the wind blows, it's like, it sounds like it's just gonna fall. Dude, it looks like someone lit this shit on fire.
Oh.
I think they did.
Yeah, dude, look how many particles are in the air right now.
Oh yeah. Whoa, you can see it on the camera, dude. Well, that's why we have PPE.
That's why you wear a mask.
I'm gonna try to go up on the stage here real quick. This is sketchy. This stage kind of seems like it might just fall apart. Alright. Dang, dude, you can't even see it on this camera.
It's hard to capture on the camera how eerie this place was and how it felt like at any second the building could just collapse. That being said, Neil found a ladder to climb.
I'd just say be careful on that ladder, bro. It's super high up, yeah. And like, judging how the stage looks, I'm afraid that like it'll break on you halfway up or something. And it doesn't look like a good landing. But damn, I wonder what's up there. Just the ceiling? Yeah. This is a really cool fucking picture of you, though.
So after checking out the movie theater, it was time to get some fresh air. Just a side note, if you want to make this video funner, every time you see a word of profanity, take a shot and you'll probably get alcohol poisoning.
So that was the movie theater. What did you think of the movie theater? Dark and definitely abandoned.
Does your throat feel like a little scratchy?
So after clearing the carcinogens out of my throat, we heard some spooky noises on the way to the next point of interest.
There was some loud noise right there. That's gotta be the wind, right? It's the wind. Holy shit, that's so scary. Fucking terrifying. Why would they do that to us? This is like a washing machine room. There's a sign over here that says water icky. Don't drink.
Water icky.
I definitely recommend like I should have brought boots, I feel like maybe.
What's weird about this place is there's like miles of abandoned shit and then just like across the street, a brand new building.
Dude, is that like a parking complex?
Normal ass building.
Dude, yeah. So it's just like the contrast of like brand new, like landscaped, and then just like.
So the next point of interest that we decided to check out was a school. I'm not sure if this was, I think it was an elementary school judging by the size, but supposedly there's a high school and an elementary school here. It's kind of hard to tell what's what because everything's kind of destroyed.
I mean, this would be a remarkable place to like binge on a horrible drug, you know?
Oh shit. That's weird.
That's a little spooky. Whoa. It's weird because like the carpet and the walls are like super like 80s, 90s. I guess that's when they closed it, right?
Early 90s.
She eat BBC. Bro, look at this hole in the floor. I wonder how much of this just like naturally falls apart and how much of it is like someone just coming in here and being like, I want to break some shit.
Yeah.
Who's making these holes in the floor and like what?
That might be just rotting away, right?
I kind of want to shine like the light down there.
Oh, there's feathers in there.
Ew. I can't like get on my knees and I don't want to, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Hands just like reaches.
Right. That's kind of hoping for.
So I think that was the first school. What did you think of the school?
It was pretty interesting.
What we think is the school, at least.
It was more than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, me too.
So the next thing we decided to check out was over here in this square building.
I definitely get the vibe that there's like glass in my shoes now.
We weren't sure if this building was a high school or a hospital or what exactly it was. We just knew that it looked like the next best thing to look at. So we went ahead and went in and explored it.
Oh. Dude, all of the copper has been ripped out of this bitch. Remember, there'll always be a battle. This is worship. This is Jesus forever. You trying to smoke?
Upon further inspection, honestly, we couldn't tell if this was a high school or a hospital because there was desks. But then we saw this north wing thing, which led us to believe it was a hospital. Hard to say.
This may be a hospital, which would make sense. I guess the desks would make sense too. Guarantee people were fucking skating in here. That's sick. There's the end of a board here. Someone made a skate line. This is honestly like an aesthetically pleasing room because of all the tagging. And then right out the window, there's just like a fresh building. Made the decision to try going up the stairs. Neil.
I found the sex room.
Here we go. Up the stairs.
Normally going up the stairs isn't scary, but this building was creaking and cracking the whole time we were there, so it kind of felt like the building might fall down if it were interacted with.
Alright, we're on the second floor. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. I feel like it's like a rule in human nature to draw a dick.
Shout out 909 Adventures on YouTube. I don't know who that is, but I saw their sticker here. Judging by the rooms and stuff, I think this place was a school and not a doctor's office. Who knows though?
Let's see, is it usable? Whoa, this one's still intact. Alright, up another flight.
Let's try there.
Roof access.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's so bright. Whoa. And we're now on the roof. The door fucking blends in.
So then we went into this boiler room and I saw a water heater on the floor, and I also noticed that there was a bunch of BBs on the floor from people doing airsoft, I presume.
Bro.
I see BBs on the floor. I wonder if people come here and airsoft. I gotta pee real quick. I'm gonna pee over here. I really want to turn these knobs. Oh, dude. Wendy did tell me to be careful what I touch. I'll go up there too.
Yeah, this one looks pretty.
Up the ladder we go.
So the roof was basically exactly what you would imagine, and it was a roof. So we decided to go back down because I feel like anybody could see us here, and we weren't sure if we were allowed to even be here, to be honest.
I'd consider this thing done.
Yeah.
I think we've seen what we have to see here. That was the hospital. Well, we thought it was a high school, but it's a hospital, I think. I don't know. And so far, I think that one might be my favorite. Being able to go to the top and see the view is pretty cool. Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. All right, we're gearing up to go into this building now. Some more stairs in this one. Whoa! It looks like the whole floor fell in. Dude, what is this?
Tower 15, Squad 1, 5-man team, dead G, dead. Victim alive, 5-man team.
If you guys like skits that shit, that'd be funny.
Ooh, yeah. Try the second one. Ooh, that one's not any better. I feel like, let me see. I feel like we go up it quick and eloquently. You want me to go first? Yeah, good move stepping on the middle ones.
Dude,
Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Shitting the floors here.
Yeah. Rat maze?
Yeah.
Dude, this actually looks like a little like obstacle course in here. It's crazy. Yo, Neil. So I guess they train firefighters to like lift people through holes in the ceilings and shit here. Oh, that's what we were looking at down down there. More firefighter stuff. Damn, so I think they literally use this to like come out of the window and go down. That's crazy. Half a door.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Tell me when you're going.
I'm God.
So hilariously, my phone ran out of storage right as Neil hit the door. So I had to delete some stuff, but we were pretty much done exploring this and we decided to go back to the car to eat.
We're now arriving back at the car. Just a quick lunch break in the abandoned Air Force Base. What do we got today? Puppies. 2 chicken sandwiches.
So after we ate our chicken sandwiches, which were delicious, I haven't had Popeyes in a minute, we went to that building that was pretty much across the way from the car and decided to check it out.
Honestly, I want to like start going to abandoned places with the hopes that I'll find something that'll be useful to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Is this technically illegal?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't film it. I came in here because I see this door says open me. It's just an empty room that says fuck you. That's Ty.
So I have no idea what this building is. I kind of ran out of ideas for what it might be. Me and Neil did not bring a spray paint can. There was a bunch on the floor here, and we wouldn't tag anyways. That's irresponsible.
Bro, can I hit one in here?
Yeah.
Tagging is so fun.
I was just assuming that tagging is fun based on all these tags that people made. There's some beautiful artwork in this whole area, honestly. That's the one thing about these abandoned places is how much cool art is on the walls that some taggers came in and threw up. Like, some of this stuff must have taken hours at least.
Dude, honestly, like, why not just like make this thing just like a little like tagging paradise?
I know.
Ooh, Neil, there's a whole wall right here. DD on the TV.
DD on the TV. That's like something else I'm doing. I think this would be a cool picture for it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Over here. I know. I wonder if I can pick that up. We just got out of that building. That was like a community center almost. This is the housing. Looks like the wind just blew the trees into these things. Let's play a game. Opening random doors in abandoned places and seeing if there's anything behind them. Holy shit. It's like every tumbleweed in the city here. That's fucking awesome. Tumbleweed. That's surreal as fuck.
I know, right?
I found a golf ball.
You found a golf
I'm
ball.
so gonna throw this at the wall and hope it goes through.
Did it work?
No, I'm gonna try one more time though. I don't think that's gonna work. No, beach.
So this neighborhood area was pretty giant. I don't think you could explore all of it in a day. So we admired some tags. Definitely didn't do any tags ourselves because that's super irresponsible. And then decided to get in the car and see if there's anything else of interest.
We checked out the homes. Now we're gonna drive around and see if there's anything else that's interesting. We located some structures on Google Maps that we thought was good to check out. A body of water and that water tower, which I think has a light blinking on top of it, which kind of worries me. Free the tumbleweeds!
Fucked up what they doing to y'all.
Dude.
We were about ready to wrap it up for the day until we saw these little structures on Google Maps, which was the water tower and this bigger building that would unknowingly have people in it, which is terrifying because pretty much the whole day we didn't see a single soul.
That's for sure music.
We'll have to be careful.
Yeah, that's the first time that we've seen other people here maybe. What's the call? Should we get a little closer?
I think we can go.
This is scary as hell, bro. We can hear like music coming from inside the building. It sounds like oh, what kind of music does that sound like? It kind of sounds like Spanish music. There's definitely someone in there. I mean, no doubt about that. I don't hear anything anymore. I think I smell a fire. I don't like that the music stopped that way. I wonder if they're upstairs. That's dumb, not dumb.
So there were some people in Jeeps playing loud ass music in a building in the distance, so we decided to just go deeper into this building because there was a lower section, figuring that we'd probably be safe from these people, and hopefully they were just doing what we were doing and exploring and just checking this place out with no bad intentions.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like earlier I straight up heard shuffling towards this. It was crazy.
Couldn't tell by the video, I was absolutely shitting myself at this point. And then to make matters worse, it basically sounded like the people had entered the building with us.
They're chill. You can see them. They're chill. They're chill. They have phones out. They're chill.
For some reason, because they had phones out, we thought they were chill. And Neil had a really bright idea.
What if we fuck with them? Wait.
Yeah. That was awesome. Did they get scared at all?
It didn't really sound like.
I know. Well, I ran because the guy said, over here. So I was like, that's fucking weird. Why is he looking for us? Well, that was hilarious and pretty funny, but a little scary at times. So far, I think that's the most thrilling part of this adventure.
Yeah, that definitely has been. I like how we were so scared going in at the end. Like,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're balls for that because I was terrified. I'm like thinking the worst and I'm just like, bro, this is some cartel shit we're stumbling upon. Now they're screaming amongst themselves. All right, we're now approaching the body of water that we saw on maps after attempting to scare the fuck out of random pedestrians. Gets people off road out here, and that's all the commotion we've been hearing. So not actually scary tweakers, just scary regular people. Up in here.
I guess I just wanted to do that.
That's kind of sick. Oh, there's like a shop back here.
It was crazy how clean this building was. It was hard not to believe that maybe some cartel shit was going down here, but chances are it was just some harmless off-roaders with a rambunctious attitude. We did see them again later, and they yelled at us from a distance, probably trying to scare us back, but I didn't think they had any bad intentions. The rest of the footage I got was pretty much in the dark and us just exploring the same of what we've seen before. So we decided to head out and pretty much end the trip.
Well, I think that concludes our adventure at George Navy Base.
Thanks, George, for this.
We ended up meeting some ATVers, and they waved at us, and they were dangerous or cartel
It was
members.
a dangerous wave.
But I think we're heading home now.
If you liked this video, hit the subscribe button, and also check out Neil's DD on the TV YouTube channel, where it's the same experience but in VHS footage. Anyways, love you guys. Have a good day.
That's life.